I feared for my life every day. I was in survival mode.
Afraid, feeling that she was caught in human trafficking. 27 Investigates looked into the problem. For many, it's a nightmare that won't end. There are those who don't believe human trafficking is a big concern in this area. But one woman now living here says she sees signs of it, having once been part of a trafficking ring herself. Tonight, First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti introduces us to that young woman and her chilling story.
We'll call her Courtney, and for her protection, we're hiding her face. But this young woman from Columbiana County was a victim of human trafficking.
I was 16 when they picked me up.
They are Daquan Lewis and Storisha Moore, both now serving federal prison time for trafficking in minors. Courtney tells me she met them at a gas station in Houston, Texas, where she was living at the time.
I wasn't going to school, and I wasn't going to home, and I was doing drugs.
She says they offered to help get a job in modeling, but days later she woke up in a hotel room and they told her what they expected her to do.
I would have to post ads on Backpage.com, and I would have to go see men and have sex with them for money.
That wasn't all. She says they made her find another victim to join the ring.
I had to recruit her. She was only 14.
Courtney tells me her captors frequently beat her, calling it all both traumatic and terrifying.
I was in so much pain from seeing so many people that I would just beg for one day, and they wouldn't give it to me.
The ordeal lasted 4 months, the suspects giving her the drugs ecstasy and Xanax to keep her compliant. Then one day, as the others were sleeping, Courtney made a break.
And I got my phone, and I texted my mom and told her that they weren't letting me leave. And she said, "Pack your shit, I'm coming to get you right now."
Days later, she was in Ohio, staying with her father. In the meantime, police in Texas had come across a photo and started searching for her through Facebook. They alerted agents with the Ohio BCI, who were able to track her down in Columbiana County. Then came the hard part, going back to Texas to testify against her captors.
It was more terrifying to see them and testify against them, because now they know I'm the reason that they're in prison, you know.
But as I learned in our conversation, Courtney is the exception in many trafficking cases. Investigators will tell us why tonight at 11. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.